Standing at 4, at 6'6", number 7.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Toronto Raptors. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Hunt. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Adler LaForge reporting from the sideline. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Prime
So yeah, we've got some tough matchups coming up.
And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Utah
Outside
Jazz.
Pistons are very hard.
Very tough in their own goal. That's good news because they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Barnes out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's MP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. For the Celtics, Cunningham's out there with Brown. Then it's Goodrich. And it's Reeves in at center. Coach Van Gundy with these two bigs. I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Jokic. It doesn't go for him. Now let's take a minute to talk to Adler LaForge courtside. Allen.
I briefly spoke with the Celtics head coach. Coach joked that if you focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, you would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic.
Go to
He asked his
Jokic.
players to prevent those mistakes from happening.
Scotty is 3.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Oh, Jokic offensive rebound. Back to Scotty for another 3. Jokic offensive rebound. He puts it back in. Let's go.
Well, the first guy you have to box out there, Nikola Jokic. That's just bad recognition.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Out against Barnes. 5 on the clock. Back to Reeves. Fires away from way outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Jokic just got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
It's Goodrich on the wing. Celtics passing it around. And yes, it's good. Reeves has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep,
go to Bam,
there's no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Adebayo.
Go Bam.
Coming off the 21-point game in his last outing. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, how about Adebayo? Just discarding the defender and finishing strong.
Pass to Brown. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Goodrich, that's good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's MP. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Ingram finds Adebayo. Nice move. And the layup is good. Adebayo's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, Adebayo is a challenging guy to guard, especially when he gets the ball in the paint.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. As far as the award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Here's Goodrich. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best
Right to Jokic. Double it out to Gray. Room for 3. Jokic offensive rebound. Oh my god, I just dropped the pass.
Barnes dishes to MP. In the corner, it's in. Here's Barnes. Shoots it up. And the Raptors miss again.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Oh,
Reeves
good
outside.
foul.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Toronto's
Right there. Easy dunk.
going outside.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime time positioning inside.
Boston trail. Brown with it. He gives the team some steady offense. A bit under 10 points a game. And it's Goodrich missing.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter.
Right,
Time to
right.
settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Here's Brown. Pass to Fleming. And the layup's good off the glass.
They threw it several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Raptors have gone just a shade under 50% to the field. 5 of 11.
Go to Ben.
Jokic finds
Go
the
Ben.
Fades back. Bank shot. Oh, good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Inside, here's Reeves, and he floats in for the easy 2. Good at the assist on that one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Go Ben.
Passes
Go
to
Ben.
Adebayo. Goes up on the block, and Fleming pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. It's Goodrich on the wing. Barnes against Brown. Over Barnes.
Good day, Scotty. Yep.
Raptors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there.
That's a great effort by MB, putting himself in a position to succeed.
Celtics have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for the Celtics. Knipple comes in for Fleming. Raptors also changing it up. Okongwu comes in for Jokic. And Moore is subbed in for Adebayo. Back to Goodrich. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Goodrich has got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Come on, Gray.
Ingram outside.
Gray.
He's 1 for 3.
Let's go.
Good on the triple. Ingram's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Well, look, you have to stay connected to Ingram. He's such a good shooter.
Thompson a string on MP. Here's Goodrich. He's trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Moore outside. Pass to Ingram. Now Barnes. Okongwu with the screen.
Scotty 3.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gotten 7 out their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Goodrich with it. Now guarded by Ingram.
Good day.
Goodrich missing. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Coming into this having asked to win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer.
Right to the corner there.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Pass to Brown. And he lobs it toward the rim. And scored by Okongwu.
Right, right. Oh my god, how do you not slam
This
that?
is a rare case of being overcommitted. They tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled it.
Last happening for Boston, they won that game against the Pelicans in New
Hi,
Orleans.
Scotty.
That
Racing.
one's good, Barnes.
Before time
And
now.
there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so, the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here is now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. here now to see the numbers for MP.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. His skills are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the offensive end.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks,
One
guys. Well,
time
MP
on
in their
top.
last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He
Three.
got 24 points and he was
Let's
killing
go.
assists all around. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, it was obvious. It was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous football. Just here.
He may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Walter after the basket by Boston. MP looking around. Trying to shoot. Rebound Boston. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
And the Celtics with possession here. Winning with this by MP.
Just reliable. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Toronto's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall.
Come on, Chicago, Walter.
Now, here's MP. He is averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
I see.
And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. 36 seconds left to play here in the first. This ball moving by Boston. Down low, here's Best. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Walter. Barnes kicks to MP.
Oh, I'm going to take the final shot right here.
Up past the arc.
Oh, Conway. Oh, I almost had that.
Tie game for Boston.
There's a tied game in
For the
first
start of
quarter.
the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
In that first period, they
Let's
showed
go
a
to Jokic.
willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind
Yeah,
of
this
offense
guy got
every
Jokic.
coach loves to see.
Probably
Selfless and
scores
smart.
right.
We've got Thompson on out there with Lucas. And it's Campbell. And it's Stanley in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Campbell. Missed that time. Would have put him up. The Raptors with the lead. On the wing, MP.
Go down.
Comes pass from
Got
Adebayo.
Jokic. Oh,
That one doesn't go.
Not sure what the team is doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Going into the rack with energy. The D afraid to cut it off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Cummings, he's checked in for Walter. Now, here's MP.
go to Jokic.
Pass to Jokic.
Go Jokic. Too easy.
Makes it look easy inside.
Well, when Jokic gets it low, he's so hard to dislodge. You can bump him all you want, but it's usually no use.
To the inside. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Oh, Jokic always fouled.
Win your team a championship would be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time,
Like, Jokic needs to work on his free throws. He's really, you know, he's declined in that area.
Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a
Like, Jokic used to be like an 80 to 82% free throw shooter. Now he's below 80. Crazy.
on the team's offensive flow.
Here's Stanley. Following the basket by MP. Thompson a screen on MP. Over Jokic. And it's Thompson in time. On the assist by Campbell. And the Celtics lead by 1. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the
Right to
first time
Jokic.
since bringing it home. Pass to Jokic.
Go Jokic. He gets
And the
fouled.
call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win. And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
And
Very
Jokic
Jokic.
ups the
Sound
ball.
basketball right there.
Austin with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Knuckle. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Oh, it's still Christian Brown. Go Jokic all the way. Oh, it's blocked.
To the paint. Here's Knuckle. Pulling on the shot. Knuckle's got 7 points in the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Now, here's MP. Pass to
Go to
Brown.
Bam.
Now, here's Adebayo.
Go Bam.
Just 5 on the clock. And here is MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Well, that's a big make by MP. Beating the buzzer. Found points for
Like
his
4-time now.
And
He's
so
over
the
there to play
timeout
one.
by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. We've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of a three-point shot in today's game.
You look at MP, there are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
Go to
We'll
Jokic.
keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get
Double
closer
it.
to the three-point contest,
Cummings.
once we have our final list of official contestants.
Come on,
It's
Cummings.
going to be very competitive. That's
Oh, to Bam. There we go. Easy
got an
dunk.
incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now. Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Brown. His last outing, he had 8 points. And
Go,
Pete
Bam.
passes to Adebayo.
Right, come on, Jokic.
Now Cummings. Jokic gets it to him. And a wide open look for MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. MP's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Goodrich. He had 16 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Here's Brown. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Cummings passes to MP.
Alright, let's keep going to Jokic.
To the middle. Outside, Adebayo.
Go
Jokic
Cummings.
screen.
Go Cummings.
Yeah, they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Pass to Knuckle. Cummings against Goodrich. Lucas a screen on Cummings. Here's Goodrich. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Adebayo.
Go to Jokic. Go Jokic.
Jokic
Too
inside.
easy.
He's against Lucas. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic just got 10 points in the game. And here is Goodrich. 7 points in the game. Shooting over Cummings. It's all in by Bam Adebayo.
They need his offense right now.
Oh,
His
yeah, I
shot
did.
is just not falling.
Oh, he gets it back and he scores. There we go.
Inside from Jokic.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I definitely worked on really making just being able to see the floor, making great reads, learning from my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Kevin?
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie.
Go Christian Brown for 3. Let's go.
This goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Celtics trail by 6. To the wing right side. Stolen by Brown. Jokic.
Go to Bam. Oh, he gets fouled.
Oh, it's great, man. At 6'9", I felt like he was always on his side. Really making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Reeves is checked in, and it's Fleming in for Jaylen Brown. Raptors also changing it up. O'Connor's checked in for Jokic. Barnes comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Cummings. Fires for 3. O'Connor grabs the board.
Go Bam.
Here's Adebayo.
Too
That's
easy.
good. Basket number 5 out of 5 for 8 night shooting.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Will it go? That went good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 8 in the basket from Goodrich.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one
Oh, to them.
describing that way.
Go Bam.
Here's Adebayo.
Too easy.
They're finding lanes into the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Goodrich. A beautiful reverse hit. Goodrich has got 11. Raptors in by 8. Now, here's
Go
MP.
to Bam.
9 points in the game so far.
Go Bam.
Here's
Fade away.
Adebayo. That's short off the rim. And the Celtics shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And Toronto making a change here. Moore's checked in. Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Pass to Brown. And the 3 off target.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Alright, come on, Brandon Ingram.
MP with it.
Get get around the
averaging just
screen.
around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
Oh, I better shoot that. Oh my goodness, I baked it in. Wow. That's crazy. That was a deep one right there. And I banked it in after the crossover. Wow. That was nasty, that crossover, and then that banked in deep three. Holy crap.
About a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Ingram outside.
Sky Gray.
Goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Brown. Back to Goodrich. This ball moving by Boston. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Raptors leading by 12.
Go Sydney Moore and the foul. Let's go.
There's the unselfishness of MP setting up his teammates nicely.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, the game
I've seen
plan has
them
been
all.
very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Let's it go with the 3.
Good day.
Shot by Fleming, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to MP. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. And too much time in the lane. They get
Yeah,
called
good
for
day
the
right there by Scotty.
Trying to cut into
About 20 seconds left with the shot clock off. I'm going to take 5 shots for the first half.
Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Now, MP. 12 points for him. And that one, good. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury just launches
That was the first half really by 17.
It's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity.
MP has been leading the charge for Toronto. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out though, Kenny.
And switching it up now, guys, there's some edge to MP's game tonight, don't you think?
Locked in offensively, getting to his spots, picking apart the D, scoring in bunches, gents.
Great points. Get it? See what I did there?
We saw Ernie, it just wasn't funny.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so here's Toronto. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got all
Let's go to
MP out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And
double
it's
it.
Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Ingram. 17-point lead
Okay.
for Biggins. And Brown pulls it down. Pass to Reeves. A great punch. Beautiful pass. Nasty jam.
and didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now,
Okay.
here's Jokic. Here's on a assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Brown. Here's Fleming. Here's Goodrich. Drills it from outside. Goodrich has got 14 points for the game.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Go to Jokic.
Hard. You can't allow it to clean look.
Jokic, no good. Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Brown. Shakes him. And he hits the way. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
They are on fire to start the second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
Go to Bam.
Now, here's Adebayo.
Go Bam.
With
By the
the
way,
fadeaway.
let's go.
Basket number 8 is all good. He has attempted 12 shots.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Fleming. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Goodrich. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Go
Sure, he is
to
just
Bam.
losing
Go
confidence.
Bam.
Thinks every shot is going
Go
in.
Bam.
They
Right
should just
away.
keep running sets for him.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Brown's shot is off.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Outside, Adebayo. Again, Adebayo is in. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Fleming. It's Adebayo with the rebound. It's MP finishing at the other end.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Back to Goodrich. A three-pointer, no good. Raptors leading by 14. MP, no good. They've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's to Goodrich. Here's the triple. It's held in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Let's go
Gets it
Bam.
to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Brown outside. And here is Goodrich. 16 points for him.
So surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Adebayo.
Right Bam.
Good, and it's Ingram with the assist. That's now 22 points for Bam Adebayo. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 16-point game. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Goodrich kicks to Brown. This ball moving by Boston.
Off
Misses
to
it
D.
through. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 at the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Brown with it. To the inside.
Help.
Pass to
Help.
Fleming. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him
Go
at the
Bam.
offensive end. Just not
Go
able to
Bam.
give them any kind of a lift.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Reeves. 14 points for him. And here's Brown outside. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And
And we lead by 13 to start fourth quarter.
Raptors leading by 13. Jaylen Brown out there with Lucas.
Right, let's
She's
go to
Campbell,
Jokic.
and it's Stingley in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Rating of
He's
3.
wide
Let's
open.
go.
Knocks down the three ball.
Well, when you've got a reliable jump shot like Ingram does, you can shoot without hesitation.
2-on-1.
Go Graham. Scotty. 3. Oh, Jokic again.
It's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections
Scotty from way deep. Oh, Jokic offensive rebound for backslam.
rhythm and flow. Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Here's Stanley.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got that first. Second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now.
Let's go to them. He's on Taylor's round.
Switch here. Thompson's checked in. Ingram passes to Adebayo. Over Brown.
Too
And
easy.
Adebayo gets it to
It's
go.
just too much strength and size.
Adebayo's got 26.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Stanley. Brown wide open. 85. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
Pass to
Go.
Jokic.
Go to
Middle,
them.
wants to get it to Brown and does. Here's Westbrook. He's covered by Ingram. Westbrook passes to Stanley. And here's Brown outside. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has had 15 rebounds here tonight.
I guess the defender should have been even more physical with MP there. What a drive.
Now here's Brown. Here's Stanley. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Campbell. From outside off the mark. MP
Go back.
passes to Adebayo. Here's MP. Westbrook with the nice D there.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Nice shot by Thompson.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Raptors leading by 17. Barnes
Go to
outside.
Jokic.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws
Double
the
him.
double.
Ingram spins
Ingram against
and
Brown.
scores.
And that one's good. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Stanley, the pass to Westbrook. Now, Campbell. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He
Go.
is smooth as silk. Even on a
Go
power
to
finish.
Ben.
Now, here's Jokic.
Go Ben. Fade away.
Thompson with the rebound. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And to Stanley. And that one clearly fouled. Here's the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP.
They call a timeout.
And what do you
Well, I
guys think so far
17.
about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
first free throw is good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We played just over 3.5
Oh,
minutes
yeah, I
now in the
think
fourth
all
quarter.
way, bro.
Barnes kicks to Ingram.
Alright.
Toronto.
Alright, Jokic just got a mismatch.
A three from Barnes.
Go Jokic.
With the rebound. Brown's got his fifth rebound in this one. In the corner, Knuckle with it over Barnes. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his fifth rebound right now in the game.
Come on, Jokic.
Down low. The kick out to Barnes.
Scotty's the three. Let's
That's in,
go.
coming off the assist from Jokic.
3 points.
Jokic has got his 8th assist here tonight. Stanley, the pass to Brown. Here's Stanley. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Stanley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw.
Go to Jokic.
Now, here's Jokic. MP outside. And here's
Scotty
Barnes.
a three. Oh.
And Stanley with the rebound.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody want to tell him that he's up off the three.
Hi, Brady. Easy slam.
Well, give a guy like Ingram some room, and he will put it down on you.
Brown dishes to Goodrich. Pass to Brown. Now here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Stanley can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right, Scotty Jokic right now.
Now here's MP.
Hey, Jokic.
Jokic draws it up.
To Bam,
No one
three.
near.
Let's
Adebayo
go.
as he lets it go. Connects from 3-point range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Pass to Goodrich. Here's Stanley. Required. And it goes, jamming that one home.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a
Oh,
factor on the
Jokic.
glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it
Oh,
off.
And
Jokic.
that one's good, Jokic.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
Pass to Goodrich. Here's the screen. Off target with his 3. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
Go Jokic. Too
Number
easy.
8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Inside.
Go Jokic. Too easy.
That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Knuckle. Brown outside. And with so many teams filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Well, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality play. Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second
Go to
half.
Jokic.
Barnes finds Jokic.
Go Jokic.
A kick out to Adebayo. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Ingram.
Right,
Jacks up a
3. Let's
Looks
go.
good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Brown, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And stolen by Goodrich. To the paint, and stolen by Barnes.
Alright, let's go to Jokic.
Now MP.
Let's go to Jokic.
Pass to Jokic.
Go
Six to shoot.
Jokic.
The kick out to
Scotty,
Barnes.
3. Let's
Good, and the
go.
assist goes to Jokic. Barnes has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Raptors. And so it's Boston with it. Brown outside. And right away, they answer with a three-pointer of their own. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half. Outside.
Go to Jokic. Go Jokic.
Here's Jokic. Over Brown.
Too easy.
The Raptors with another bucket.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
With the step back. Stanley. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And he gets it to go. MP's got 20.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Brown. Fires it up. And it's Goodrich missing.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing
Go
blowout,
Jokic.
big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gouty win for the Raptors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so it'll boost this year's win
Go
total for them
Jokic.
to 29.
And continued
Go
dominance
Jokic.
against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding.
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes kicks to MP. Back to Barnes.
Jokic.
Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to
Go
him.
Jokic.
Over Brown. And
Let's
that
go.
one off the back of the rim and in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always
No,
a
they're
special
only
feeling
got
when
28,
you
like
win.
21,
The degree of
13 to
difficulty
finish this
adding to that
one.
sense of accomplishment.
And so Toronto takes this up by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the